The shimmering turquoise waters lap gently against the sun-kissed limestone cliffs, a sight that takes your breath away. This is Malta, an archipelago nation in the heart of the Mediterranean, where history whispers from ancient stones and nature's artistry captivates the soul. Join us as we explore the top 10 breathtaking destinations in Malta, each brimming with history and natural beauty. From secluded coves to bustling cityscapes, Malta promises an unforgettable adventure for every traveler. Our journey begins in the northwest of Malta, where the rugged coastline gives way to a hidden gem, Gaziantep Bay. The turquoise waters sparkle invitingly, beckoning you to take a dip and escape the outside world. Gaziantep, also known as Riviera Beach, is a sanctuary for those seeking respite from the everyday hustle. Lace up your hiking boots and explore the winding trails that snake their way along the cliff tops, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the coastline. Discover hidden caves tucked away amongst the rocks, their entrances guarded by prickly pear cacti. For those seeking a more leisurely pace, spread out your blanket on the soft golden sands and soak up the Mediterranean sun. As the day draws to a close, gather with friends and family for a picnic, the setting sun painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. Gaziantep is a place where you can reconnect with nature, recharge your batteries, and create memories that will last a lifetime. We leave the tranquility of Gaziantep behind and journey to the historic city of Birgu, also known as Vittoriosa. This fortified city, one of the 3 cities of Malta, boasts a history as rich and colorful as the traditional Maltese fishing boats bobbing in its harbor. Birgu's narrow, winding streets, paved with honey-colored stone, whisper tales of a bygone era. The imposing Fort St. Angelo stands guard at the entrance to the harbor, a silent sentinel that has borne witness to centuries of history. But Birgu is far from a relic of the past. The city pulses with a vibrant energy, its streets alive with the laughter of children playing and the chatter of locals catching up on the day's events. Step into one of the many charming cafes that spill out onto the sidewalks and savor the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingled with the salty tang of the sea air. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the city, Birgu truly comes alive. The waterfront transforms into a stage for cultural performances, the air filled with the sounds of traditional Maltese music and dancing. Our journey takes us now to the southwestern edge of Malta, where the island rises dramatically from the sea to form the awe-inspiring Dingley Cliffs. As you stand atop the cliffs, the wind whipping through your hair, you're greeted by an endless vista of blue. The vast expanse of the sea stretches out before you, its surface shimmering like 1,000 tiny diamonds under the warm Maltese sun. The Dingley Cliffs are a place of raw, untamed beauty, where the elements collide in a symphony of nature's power. We leave the main island of Malta behind and journey to its sister island, Gozo, where adventure awaits beneath the waves at the legendary Blue Hole. This natural wonder, carved out of the limestone cliffs by centuries of erosion, is a siren call for divers from around the globe. As you descend into the crystal-clear waters, the sunlight dances across the surface, creating an ethereal glow that illuminates the underwater world. Schools of silvery fish dart in and out of the coral formations, their scales catching the light like 1,000 tiny mirrors. The Blue Hole is a haven for marine life, with a kaleidoscope of colors and creatures to discover. We return to the main island of Malta and journey inland to the heart of the country, where we find ourselves in Medina, the silent city. Perched atop a hill, its honey-colored ramparts rising majestically against the azure sky, Medina seems to watch over the island, a guardian of its rich history and cultural heritage. As you step through Medina's imposing city gates, you're transported back in time. The sound of modern life fades away, replaced by an almost tangible silence, broken only by the clip-clop of horses' hooves on the cobblestone streets. Medina's narrow, winding streets, lined with grand palazzos and Baroque churches, are a testament to its noble past. Take the time to get lost in Medina's labyrinthine alleys. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the honey-colored stone, Medina takes on an even more magical quality. We venture back to Gozo, where the coastline holds a poignant reminder of nature's enduring power at the site of the Azure Window ruins. Once a majestic limestone arch that graced the Dwedra Bay, the Azure Window succumbed to the relentless forces of the sea in 2017, leaving behind a void in the landscape and in the hearts of many. Though the Azure Window may be gone, its memory lives on in the hearts of those who were fortunate enough to witness its grandeur. The Dwedra Bay, where the Azure Window once stood, remains a place of captivating beauty. We journey back in time, to a period long before the Knights of St. John or even the Romans, to the Tarxian Temples, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that offers a glimpse into Malta's prehistoric past. These megalithic structures, dating back to 3600 BC, are a testament to the ingenuity and architectural prowess of Malta's early inhabitants. As you wander through the complex, you can almost feel the presence of the people who once worshipped here. The massive stone blocks, some weighing several tons, are adorned with intricate carvings of spirals, animals, and human figures. These carvings, weathered by time but still visible today, offer tantalizing clues about the beliefs and rituals of Malta's prehistoric inhabitants. The Tarxian temples were built during the Temple period, a time when Malta was a thriving center of religious activity. The temples were likely used for a variety of purposes, including ritual sacrifices, fertility rites, and ancestor worship. Our journey takes us now to the charming fishing village of Marsaxlokk, located on the southeastern coast of Malta. With its picturesque harbor bobbing with colorful fishing boats known as luzus, Marsaxlokk is a feast for the senses, where the aromas of freshly caught seafood mingle with the salty tang of the sea air. As you stroll along the waterfront, you'll be greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors. The luzus, painted in vibrant shades of blue, red, yellow, and green, bob gently in the harbor, their reflections dancing on the water's surface. The heart and soul of Marsaxlokk is its bustling Sunday fish market. Here, local fishermen gather to sell their catch of the day, their voices echoing across the harbor as they hawk their wares. After browsing the market, settle down at one of the many waterfront restaurants and indulge in a seafood feast. We journey to the northwest coast of Malta, where the golden sands of Golden Bay stretch out before us like a shimmering ribbon, beckoning us to relax and soak up the Mediterranean sun. Framed by towering cliffs and lapped by crystal-clear turquoise waters, Golden Bay is a haven for beach lovers and sun worshippers alike. As you sink your toes into the soft golden sand, you can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and the gentle sea breeze caressing your face. The rhythmic sound of the waves crashing against the shore creates a soothing soundtrack, inviting you to let go of your worries and simply relax. Golden Bay is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Our journey culminates in Valletta, the vibrant capital city of Malta. Perched atop a peninsula overlooking the Grand Harbor, Valletta is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that seamlessly blends its rich history with a modern, cosmopolitan vibe. As you wander through Valletta's narrow, cobblestone streets, you'll be struck by the city's architectural grandeur. Grand Baroque buildings, built by the Knights of St. John in the 16th century, line the streets, their honey-colored facades adorned with intricate carvings and ornate balconies. Valletta is a city best explored on foot. Get lost in its labyrinthine alleys, discovering hidden courtyards, charming cafes, and boutique shops tucked away down narrow side streets. Visit St. John's Co-Cathedral, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture, its opulent interior adorned with gold leaf and Caravaggio paintings. For breathtaking views of the Grand Harbor and the surrounding cities, head to the Upper Baracca Gardens. Here, you can relax in the shade of the trees, enjoying panoramic vistas of the city and the sea beyond. From the sun-drenched shores of Golden Bay to the ancient temples of Tarxian, Malta has unveiled its treasures, each destination etching a unique memory in our minds. We've wandered through the silent city of Medina, felt the spray of the sea at Dingley Cliffs, and dived into the azure depths of the Blue Hole. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Malta's top destinations. Each spot holds a story waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep exploring. The world is brimming with wonders waiting to be discovered.